at Busch Gardens for their Howl-O-Scream event. Just got in, got our wristbands, going into our first house. First house is gonna be Witch of the Woods. So we'll go in here and let you guys know what we think. Obviously can't film in the houses, unfortunately. We're not that cool yet. One day maybe. Got a first timer here with us, Chris. Alright, I'll let you know what we think when we get out. Alright, had to abandon Witch in the Woods. It had a delay, so we had to just ditch that, unfortunately. Yeah, Fiends is not operating today due to some damage to the stage. The 50-50 show is not operating today due to some damage to the stage as well, so yeah, it's kind of our fault for coming here after a hurricane, but we'll try to make the best of it. Going into the Shadows scare zone. Come through here at night for sure. It's your little birdie. Raven's Mill. This is pretty sweet. It's very HHN-esque with all the pumpkins. Go! It's a clicker. Run. They're really good at holding still. I was gonna say he's gonna get someone for sure. Woo! Woo! forgotten.
We're good, we're good.
Oh, there he is. Almost lost Chris. But yeah. I'm gonna go through the forgotten first house of the night now, since Witch of the Woods was broken. I don't know exactly what broke, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, we'll let you know what we think when we get out of the forgotten. Yeah, it's crazy. The forgotten queue is like inside the queue of an old ride, like a defunct ride. So it's kind of crazy they actually use like a physical queue for this house. Yeah, it used to be, not quite sure what ride this was, but yeah, it's pretty cool that they're using it still. I mean, if it's here, might as well use it. Of the Forgotten, it wasn't too bad. They were missing some scare actors for sure, so it must have been a cast change or something like that. But man, that's like fear flaps the house for sure. If you don't know what fear flaps are, they're the like the vinyl like things that you have to like push to the side. Man, there was so many in that house, it was crazy. But yeah, it was definitely missing some scare actors because I heard that house had a lot earlier. So I don't know if it's just, you know, tonight maybe, because it is after a hurricane, maybe some people just couldn't show up, some scare actors and stuff. But yeah, I was definitely missing some scare actors. The ambiance and the theming and stuff like that was pretty sweet. But yeah, it was all right, not too bad. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10 maybe.
5.
5 out of 10?
5 out of 10.
All right, Chris gives it a 5 out of 10. It was okay. Not the greatest. A 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm actually with Nicky.
Okay. It's just going down. Yeah, I love how their chainsaw guys are all dressed up like tourists. That's kind of hilarious. That way you just think they're like a normal person until they start their chainsaw. Going through this really dark scare zone, skeleton crew. It's super dark through here. I don't know what that was. There's a kraken. Wacky waving inflatable arm filling 2-man. Come on down to Al Heritage Wacky waving inflatable arm filling 2-man Emporium in Weekapaw. That was a pretty neat little scare zone.
On that for my room. know what it was.
Yeah.
Stay for the sacrifice. I like your pet dog.
Beyond the veil. The scare zone looks freaking sweet.
Not welcome here,
Oh, there's fog bubbles. Bubbles with fog in them. Hello. Facade for Stranglewood Estates is our next house. This facade looks so freaking cool. I heard this is pretty well themed too, so let's hope. Alright, just did Stranglewood Estates. 10 out of 10 for Busch Gardens. That was freaking awesome. What do you think?
I go 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. She's a little hard today. What do you think, Chip?
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Jeez, come on, guys.
What'd you give it?
A 10 out of 10.
You gave it a 9? I'll give it a 6.
I think it's a 10 for sure. For Busch Gardens, I mean, for the way that this night's been going, it's been going too great. So that's pretty good in my opinion. That's on par to like a low-level HHN house. So if you've never been to HHN and you go through that house, that's kind of like what to expect. Just an elevated experience from that. It's really good, really well themed, really good scares and stuff like that. So awesome. That was probably the best house of the night for sure. Even since we only did 2 houses. I mean. Best part of this queue in Deathwater Bayou is that view of Iron Gwazi. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, she's so pretty. There she goes.
Let the screams begin.
Yep. Someone's got their phone out. Of course they do. You can see it from here. Put your phone away. I'd love it if they just stopped it at the top and announced, put your phone away.
That's a call.
And it just creeps over. Down you go.
That's fine.
Alright, Deathwater Bayou done. What's our reviews?
I would give that 10 out of 10 for Busch Gardens.
Oh, there you go. Hey, finally got a 10 out of 10 out of Chris here. How about you, Nicole?
I'll give it a 8.
An 8. I'd give it about an 8 too. It was really good. The spinny thing is still there. In case, if you know, you know.
That was fun. That was cool
yeah,
to see.
it messes you
really
up every
fun.
time. Doesn't matter.
That's the only reason why I got an 8.
They were telling me about it, so I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a great house. It's sad that it's its last year, but you know they got to move on eventually. I think it's been here for like 5 or 6 years, something like that. So it's time to move on. Deathwater Bayou, Blood Moon, the final phase. Good house. Well done. Well done. Definitely redeeming the night so far. The best scare zones that they have here. Basically an outdoor house. Welcome to hell. leaf blower. Oh, scary ladder. Bye, Chris. We're losing him. He's yeah. He's bitching out. He's been claimed by the night. Sliders. Everybody's favorite. It's not Halloween without sliders and chainsaws. Bubbles with fog in them. Best thing ever. Yeah, what she said. Nice. Really well done, little mini scare zone. Residents home for the holidays. Residents home for the holidays. Christmas just keeps coming earlier and earlier. I mean, come on. It's not even Halloween yet. Give it a break. Let you know what we think when we get out. Alright, just got out of Residents home for the holidays. It was pretty cool. I'd give it probably like a 7. It was pretty good. What do you think? Oh, 10. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was really cool, like Christmas theme and stuff like that. Really kind of had House of 1,000 Corpses vibes, where like everything was like dead and stuff, and then you kind of went through like catacombs kind of at the end of it. That was pretty neat.
I love Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas gore. Someone's into it. Did a really good job with this tunnel. Oh yeah. In the shadows.
Aren't you? Nurses are out. Getting ready to head out. Been a long day. Got me. He got me coming through that. I was like, oh. Scare actors with leaf blowers.
Pretty cool that they have scare actors at the exit. That's gonna do it for our night here at Howl-O-Scream. Yeah, all in all, it was okay. They didn't, you know, mention that Fiends was closed until after you're already in the park.
Going to
like,
buy tickets.
Yeah, going to buy, like, we were gonna buy VIP tickets and they told us, oh yeah, by the way, it's canceled. So no signs, no nothing, which is unfortunate. There was some delays and stuff like that with the houses, and they took like 25 minutes before they were like, oh yeah, by the way, the house is delayed, which I get it, you know, but it is what it is. This is the first day after a hurricane, but still, you know, kind of sucked. But the night didn't redeem itself. We did a lot of great things, really good scare zones, great houses this year. They're definitely upping their theming for sure. The Forgotten House was kind of meh. A lot of missing boo holes and scare actors and stuff like that, so that was kind of a bummer too, but the rest of the houses were very solid. All in all, it was a pretty good night. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.
Bye.